Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valentina and I am super excited to have you here with me today. As you saw in the title, we are going to talk a little bit more about my moving process and what am I going for in terms of decor and style. So if you're new here, I just recently, about 2-3 weeks ago, moved in with my boyfriend and it's been fun. It's been really fun. Obviously, you kind of have to meet in the middle for a lot of things because it is not my apartment anymore. It is not just my space anymore, and it is not just his space anymore. So we have to meet in the middle for some things, and actually most things, and decor is one of them. So if you never saw my previous apartment, I used to live in a studio apartment here in Los Angeles. I loved my space. It was really small, but it was perfect just for me. And the most important part for me is that I made it my own. I bought furniture and things that would represent who I am and what I like and what I enjoy. And I enjoy really minimal spaces. I don't like clutter. I don't like a lot of things on surfaces, on top of surfaces. I don't like a lot of color. I just like a calming space, if that makes sense. And again, that is my style. There's nothing wrong with a super colorful place. I can actually appreciate a super colorful place as well. It's just not the place that I want to be in the whole day, especially since I'm working from home. I just like feeling calm and relaxed in the space I am. So that was it before my boyfriend. So I moved into my boyfriend's apartment and luckily we got to redecorate the living room because all of the furniture was his roommate, so he took it all with him. And we bought a new couch, we brought some things from my place, we kept some of his things and bought some new stuff as well. Again, I like light colors, and as you can notice, this is not as light anymore, but I'm trying to maintain everything I like. So for the living room, which is where I'm filming right now, we got this console table from Ashley Home Store and I love it. Even though it's darker wood, which I thought I was not really into, I thought it was really, really minimal and beautiful, and I love this piece of furniture so much. And it was so cheap when we bought it. So it was like $200 and something, so it was pretty good. It was a pretty good deal. I am in love with it. And we also went for a darker couch, which kind of makes sense because my boyfriend loves to eat in the living room. So it's just safer in terms of like food, and it's safer, you know. So we got this dark gray couch from Costco, and we kept all of my throw pillows and blankets that are a little bit lighter so that we can balance the colors so it looks masculine without being like too dark and moody in some way. And we kept my living room table, which is from IKEA. I love it. I love this coffee table. It's the best. The decor that is in it is exactly what I had in my previous apartment, so I just brought it here, put everything in there, and it's just the same thing that I had before. And again, I'm trying to put as many like plants and vases, especially like white and light color vases, to again create some contrast and balance the masculine part of the space. So far, I think the living room is pretty neutral. There's still a lot to do. There's some space in there that is just like really empty that I don't enjoy. Is like too empty, especially because the walls in the living room are kind of a very pale yellow. They're not white, so it's hard to work with that. And we're gonna get a bigger TV, so once we get that, I'm gonna start like working around this wall and seeing how I can make it nicer. But yeah, in general, this space is supposed to be like masculine neutral, if that makes sense. I want it to be modern but cozy and like mid-century modern type of thing. It's kind of confusing, but you'll be seeing images of how the place looks like so far. Again, it's not completely done yet, but I'm really proud with what we've done so far. It's really funny because behind me in the console TV table thing, there's like the flowers and the candles, and on the other side there's the Xbox and the headset, because like it's really contrasting, but it's fun. Like that's how it is. That really doesn't bother me at all, and I hope my flowers or like eucalyptus leaves don't bother my boyfriend either. So yeah, and then I'm working from the living room actually, so my desk is in here. So I picked a desk from World Market that is again darker walnut type of wood, so it would match with the rest of this stuff. Again, not my favorite color just because it's dark, and with the videos I like lighter stuff when I'm on camera, but it's pretty cute. I love the desk, I have to say it. I really like it. I don't think it's available anymore. If it is, I'll link it below, but yes, I really like it. So I was trying to keep everything like color coordinated. I don't like a lot of different types of wood in one room, so I was trying to keep everything on the same color tone, color palette. And there's also a bar, which is my boyfriend's. It's kind of messy right now. We're working on that. I'm waiting for him to work on that. But again, same type of wood, same type of color. So everything's really nice. I think once everything's in place, it will look really nice and cozy, and again, masculine yet with a cute and cozy touch, which I feel it's really necessary, at least for me. Then we have the kitchen, the dining. There's no much I can do with it. We don't have a lot of cabinets in the kitchen, so we need this huge rack, like metal rack, where we store our food, which doesn't look great, and that's probably my least favorite part of the apartment, but it is what it is. Dining set is fine. I have to work a little bit more on that because that was already there, so I can't match it with the rest of the apartment. Maybe eventually, if we're still together in 3 years, we can, you know, think about something else, but for now, that's what it is. I try not to look too much into the kitchen and dining area. And then there's a second bedroom because it is a 2-bedroom apartment, and that second bedroom is Greg's office and potentially or eventually my recording place as well, because I mainly record during the weekends and edit during the week. I think it's good to have that extra space in there, so that room is pretty much right now taken by Greg. He took over, he's doing his thing, and it makes me really happy to see him happy and having his own space where he feels comfortable. So I have done nothing in that room, so I can't talk about it here because like it's not my space really. And then the bathroom, I think it's gonna be cute. The style is pretty much the same, dark furniture, but then I switched the super dark bed set that Greg had into a lighter one, so trying to make a lot of contrast and try to balance it out instead of all being dark colors everywhere. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. I even got a nightstand that is darker, so I try to find his same nightstand so they would match, but I couldn't find it, so I got one off Amazon that I really like actually. So again, I'll link it below if you're interested. And then I have my dresser, which is white. It's different from everything else, but I still think it looks very balanced and cute considering the situation and considering we have to like put 2 apartments into one and combine 2 styles into one. I think we're doing pretty well. It's not ready. I would love to make a before and after video. If that's something you want to watch, please like this video and I'll work on that in the upcoming weeks for you guys. But yeah, that's what we've done so far. So in general, the style of the apartment is, I would say I wanted to keep it cozy, modern / traditional. It's like a mix, not too modern. It's more like cozy. I'll go more with cozy versus modern. So yeah, that's the goal. Obviously, I want everything to match, so there is going to be a lot of contrast between dark stuff and light accents. So like throw pillows, throw blankets, details, decor, all that is going to be lighter pieces, and the big pieces of furniture are going to be darker colors. So that's how it's working so far, and I think I like it. I think I really enjoy it. My favorite space so far is the living room for sure. It's the one that is more like done so far. I keep looking around because I'm like looking at other spaces and trying to think, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I give you a sneak peek of how the apartment is looking like and how the progress is going and how we're working on our apartment together. So thank you so much for being here, and if you want to see more apartment content, please like this video, share it with people that you think might like this type of content. That would help me a lot as well, and leave your comment down below sharing any thoughts on decor or anything you think I should do to improve this space. I can't wait to hear your recommendations. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.